Doing live. Good evening, friends. How are you all? Good evening. Happy Sunday evening. Welcome to the Sunday Live. In today's session, we are going to discuss what we missed in last session. That is, last session we discussed about simple solutions for complex problems. That is session 1. In this session 2, we will explore some more issues, some more problems, some more simple solutions. Okay. If you have any questions, any queries about particular issues, you can message in chat box. I will clarify those doubts. Ready? Let's go get in. Okay. Once again, good evening, friends. And now the season is changing. We all know that Sunday. Now we are in July. Uh, it's the closing of summer. The summer is closing. Then what to do? What's going to start? The rainy season going to start. Are you taking care about your kids? Are you taking care about your elders? Let's check what's happened in last rainy season. Last July to September, what happened? Last 2 3 years. Check yourself. How is your family's health from last 2 to 3 years in July to September? This is the season for marriages also. Marriages. Every August we have more marriages of Shravan Masa. So how you are prepared for that? If you are getting often cold, cough, fevers, you are getting food poisoning, ready for use some remedies as a prevention. The first preventive measure we can use is, do you know what is that? You can use is fasting. Try physical food fasting and mental fasting. Reduce your stress. Stay silent more. That will help you a lot. Say silence. Stay silence. Don't say silence, chanting. Stay silence. And make sure your family members also do that. If they are unable to do that, and check with what might be causing them disturb their mental peace. Start drinking warm water. Stop drinking warm water. The more we use the warm water from rainy season and in winter season, we get relief from most of the diseases. It works like a preventive vaccine. What is that? Warm water. Some people ask me that lemon. Some people say lemon causing cold. Some say lemon healing cold. Which is right? Which is right? What's your opinion on that? Which is right, friends? Do lemon causes cold or lemon heals cold? Both. Both. Healing cold. Okay. Heals cold. Okay. Heals cold. Good. Wonderful. Lemon heals. But also causes cold. What about that? How we differ? Lemon, when used in refrigerator, kept in refrigerator more than 2 days, it absorbs certain properties. When we use does that lemon, the people who are allergic to those pathogens or the preservatives used like refrigerators, they will get cold with lemon. The people who doesn't get those allergies with refrigerated things, they doesn't get it. But easiest way to use the lemon is squeeze the lemon in water, boil it. Squeeze the lemon in water, boil it. Drink it, add honey and drink it. That's it. Simple way. This method works wonderful even in the cold, cough, even in fevers. even if you have any vitamin C related problems. Do you know one more beautiful thing about lemon? It increases your protective aura when we use it in bath water. Just squeeze half lemon in your bath water and add some salt, a little salt. If you are living in the coastal area, you don't need salt because the salt is already in your air and humidity. If you are far away from coastal area like Delhi, Hyderabad, Madhya Pradesh, like that, add squeeze the lemon and also add salt and have bath. Please avoid this adding to the bath if you have open wounds. If you have open wounds, avoid this. Right? This is and you can use this method, the lemon thing, to avoid cold, cough, and also fevers in this season. And also make sure that don't resist anything in this world. Don't resist anyone in this world. Don't resist any culture, any tradition, any god format, any dream, any symptom. We are not programmed to resist. Our human life is not programmed to resist anything. Especially I'm saying about mental level, not on the physical level. In the physical level, you need to protect yourself, you need to resist. But in your mental level, in your mind level, you need to stop resisting. If you have resistance to anger, if you have resistance to certain people, if you have resistance to certain conversations, you are triggering certain stress hormones inside you like cortisol, adrenaline, and even if you go deeper, it may trigger autoimmune disease also. So it's all about mind. If you ask me how much the mind percentage in the causing disease, how much the diet causing the disease, I will give 60 to 70% for the mind, 30 to 40% for the food or diet. But we can observe that a lot of people, there are nutritionists, dietitians, there are a lot of people are there, they only focus on diet. They all wrong? No, they all right. What they are doing is indirectly making the mind feel that this food is right. Whatever the protocol they are giving, they are making that their protocol is right, making them believe with the mind and then applying it. So that is working. Not for all, only for few, that one also. If they have the resistance, it doesn't work. We know that milk is a beautiful food. Throughout Ayurveda, the greatest credit goes to the milk. Any Ayurveda drug, if you take Rasayana, means a medicinal category in Ayurveda. These all the Rasayanas works like anti-aging. It's an ancient anti-aging technology in Ayurveda called Rasayana. The most famous Rasayana, which is available in most of the medical stores, even the allopathy medical stores also, that is Chavanaprash. That is Chavanaprash. The Chavanaprash, it is mentioned in Charaka Samhita, it also mentioned in Skanda Purana, and also mentioned in the Agni Purana. And also mentioned in some other texts which referring to the Ayurveda. The best way to consume Chanaprash is adding it to the milk. But if what if one person is allergic to the milk? Then in the olden days no one is allergic to the milk. But now out of 10 we can say 5 to 6 people are allergic to milk or they have a lactose intolerance allergy. So that means they have already have some resistance inside them that causing some issues. So they need to do mind auditing. They need to check themselves how many food items they are resisting, how many food items they are allergic to. That means they are mentally so much weak. The more food items they are allergic means they are mentally weak. They are the success is not an easy thing for them. There struggles a lot because they have certain programs in them. They need to clear them. They need to reprogram their subconscious with the help of, you can take the help of sacred wisdom, or you can take help of Vinanakriya Yoga, or there are a lot of methods are there available. But they must know that they need to know themselves. There is a problem in them. They are resisting certain foods. Okay. So we discussed about lemon water, boiling lemon water, lemon squeezing in bath water, and also we came to the rasayana thing, and on Ayurveda Chanoprash I suggested. Here is one of the question by lemon, that is, sir, if we squeeze the lemon in water, boil the water, it will get better, bitter. I don't feel so. It's not doesn't give much bitter. I take in most of the autumn season. I take that lemon in the such way because if I the lemon is in my home, it's not a problem. If I'm getting from other side, most of the time they keep in the refrigerator. Once I have this allergy, that's why I use it in this way. Later, right now, I am come out of that allergy by changing my mindset and reprogramming mindset myself. Right? Chavanaprash. Let's come to the Chavanaprash. The Chavanaprash in Agni Purana, there is a chapter. I don't remember the exact chapter name. Sorry for that. But I remember the context of the chapter in Agni Purana. A person who takes Chavanaprash for 3 years, he can live for 100 years. That is not by this statement is not by me. This statement from the Agni Purana. Okay, so you can believe that because it's a time tested formula. Sonopra is a time tested formula. You can try lemon, and also don't depend always on the food. So there's only two things: I eat right, I eat wrong. I eat right if I feel so. Why I'm not still healthy? That next question will be like that. If I eat wrong, next question is how I make it right. That will be the next question. In both cases, if you are eating right or if you are eating wrong, in both cases your mind is involved. Your mind is involved. You need to work on it. You need to resolve that. You need to resolve your mind thing. A person is there. I know a person. This person is vegetarian by their family lineage. Suddenly he met with a very huge accident. He got fractures, and doctor suggested you need to eat some uh, mutton keema, and these eggs, boiled eggs, to strengthen your bones. Because doctor doesn't know which food in vegetarian supports bone health. That's the sad thing. Doctor doesn't know, but doctor knew about non-veg food items which strengthen bones. So doctor suggested so, and this person, their family decided to give only for the health sake, but they started taking it. He also, with a lot of resistance, he pushed himself in taking that food. Now, how many people believe that what might happen next? Do he get healed fast, or he do heal slow? Do he recover or not? What you believe in? What you believe? He had a lot of resistance of non-veg, but he forcefully eaten non-veg. Do the non-veg helped him or harmed him? What's the right word? What is the right? Heals slow. Due to resistance, he won't heal fast. As mind wasn't ready. Okay, not heal, not heal, no harm. Okay, anymore? Slow healing harmed him. Okay, the first thing what happens is harmed. Here is the thing: his mind is the boss for the body. Mind is the boss for the body. Mind giving the instructions, resistance. So what's happened? The food is not even digested. He got severe digestion problem. When not he take the non-veg, he getting digestion problem. Then forget about the bone health. But as the time moves, he started accepting it. Once he started accepting that, the digestion problem solved. So mind changes, body changes. When the mind shifts to the positive, body also shifts to the positive activity, positive biochemistry. Then he starts observing it. He observed little changes in the bone health. Here, in this process, he came to me for an opinion, because while changing the precision to positive, he gone through sacred wisdom level 1. In there he used the tapping method, qfil meditation. After that he came to me, sir, after that I'm using the tapping method and qfil meditation. I record from my resistance to non-veg. Now what to do? I suggest him go for your ancestral lineage, because your DNA is programmed to have vegetarian food. Maybe that helps you a lot. I gave him the best food in vegetarian, which is supposed to bone health. That is the mustard oil, mustard leaves, and this nallero, what we call it nallero, the quarter colors we call botanical name. It's very strengthening food, very much strengthening food for bone. And in this one buttermilk, just adding a one pinch of tuna in buttermilk, that's increases this, because tuna is calcium oxide. If you add that into buttermilk, the oxide heals the pains first, and the calcium strengthens the bones. And most important, sunlight. And I also asked him that, do you have any guilt about taking this food? Somewhat I had inside. This is the most important question we need to check ourselves. If we are holding guilt any part of ourselves inside, that will manifest into new problem some other time, some other place. Because every emotion works like a seed inside us. We need to clean the seeds of weed inside us. These are negative emotions. These are negative beliefs. These we need to clear. Let I clear that. Then he worked that he completed record in 1 month. I gave some supplements also that also helped him complete record. It's all about mind. First thing is mind, then only diet. The nutritionist dietitians mostly focuses on appeared as they are promoting a nutritional program, but it's a mind programming. It's all about mind programming. And next one, I want to add one more thing is the most common. If you have any questions to ask me, you can ask in chat box. In my talk, meanwhile, I will clarify your doubts about anything. Here is the most popular question, especially the people from the cities, especially Hyderabad, Chennai, Bangalore, Mumbai. Like cities, the people are very much concerned about their protein intake. They're taking certain types of protein food powders, especially the people who are going to the gym. They take different types of protein powders. Among them, which protein is best? Here, you need to again divide. You need to understand yourself. Men and women, do both need same type of food or different types of food? Do the men and women both need same type of food or different types of food? That is the question. Please answer. They need the same type or different types? Different. One person says different. Different. Do you know what is that different? No one saying same food for all. Men or women are equal, not biologically. They are only equal as per the uh, political and as per the national level. But because we're working at a biological level, we need to consider unique differences. And what that difference is, male, female. Among the male and female, understand who will have more lifespan, male or female. Who will have more lifespan, male or female? Naturally, who will have more lifespan? That is, yes, female have more lifespan than the male, right? Male or stronger than female biologically. Female have more lifespan than male biologically. So here one difference we found. And next, their hormones are different. Here we have the male have more testosterone, and whereas female have more estrogen. If you are taking any soya based protein powders, that increases estrogen because it works like a phytoestrogen. This phytoestrogen boosts you, helps you increase the estrogen hormone. Do the male need estrogen hormone? Not much. Not much as a female. Female, the male doesn't need, men doesn't need much estrogen, but they need a little bit, not as much as the woman. But the soya protein powders now promoting the men also. If a man taking the soya protein for 1 year, the first symptom he will get is he sexually become weak. He become feminine. He's not become muscular inside. He become feminine, and also he unable to focus because the fast acting muscular activity will get lost if we give more soya protein for the men. If we give it to the women, it works very well. For the man, whey protein is better than soya protein. That also you need to choose. And come to the next question about male and female bodies. We have two questions are there. Let's clarify them. Mm, what is the name of the herbal for bones? It's in Telugu that's called Nalleru, adamant creeper. In English it is called. And what that's the next question. So what is that we can add to buttermilk? A pinch of chuna. A pinch of chuna. Not this the pinch of chuna. Not to suggest in summer. In rainy season, winter season, we can take it. Right. Two questions we clarified. Come to now. Come to the trees versus plants. Trees have more lifespan or plants have more lifespan? Trees versus plants. Which have more lifespan? Same lifespan. Trees versus plants. Trees. Yeah. Yes. Trees. Trees have more lifespan than plants. Now, female have more lifespan than males. Okay, now you understand. Okay, a little bit. Most of the fruits, 90% of the fruits are coming from trees. 90% of the vegetables are coming from plants. Check yourself. You can also check that. But there is a some exception is there. If you go for moringa, it's not a fruit; it's a vegetable, but it is in the tree format. If you go for a grapes, it's a creeper. It is not a tree. Is there an exception? That's why I'm saying 90%. If you go for guava, mango, these are the fruits. Custard apple, you can say Ramaphalam, Sitaphalam, Sapota, all the fruits are trees. That means fruits have more lifespan. That's I'm not saying the fruits have lifespan. Fruits are coming from the lifespan, more lifespan trees. Vegetables are coming from the less lifespan plants. That's why men needed more fruits and fruit kingdom. Women need more of vegetables and vegetable kingdom. Why? Trees boost the lifespan. Plants boost the health. Health is different from lifespan. This is clearly known by ancient Ayurvedic rishis. Health is not equal to the Ayush lifespan, but they are 20 to 30% linked. That's it. You can see that the people still 5 years, 10 years are bedded on the bed in the home, still taking depend upon others, but not getting death. You can see that even just a small incident make them die. Why? Why is happening? Why they are become such a weak? They need to distinguish between it. They are unable to distinguish between these. If every day, if the men need to take more fruits, women need to take more vegetables. Keep this in mind. If you cook, boil the vegetables, they will lose some nutrition. Still, it may be worthful. Most of the curries are from South India. Most of the curries are made from vegetables. If you go to the Orissa, they had a rule that one curry is from vegetable, one curry from the fruit. They will have. Even they use the dates in the curry. You can see the sweet. The curry is so much sweet also. Because one curry is to boost the lifespan, one curry is to boost the health. One curry is focusing on the muscular health, one curry is focusing on the feminine health. So you need to know that. Don't always focus on what I like I go, what I like I eat. No, don't make this type of mentality, because this type of whatever I like I go with that. This type of attitude, whoever had in history, they suffered at the end a lot. We need to learn from that. The first thing is, what is best for me in this moment? What is best for you in this moment? If must a person, a boy or girl going to the office right now, is it right thing to take goji berry? You know goji berry is right now all in all the cities dried goji berry. No, because it might increase sexual feelings while going to office. Not to that. Is it right to take uh, just like a relaxing medications or relaxing herbs, like we can say like ashwagandha or setavari? No, but you could take both combination. If you add both, it will support each other and increases your adaptogen, increases your energy. But if you take singular herb, it will relaxes. If you take ginseng, ginseng is different from ashwagandha. Ginseng boosts the energy. So at that moment, at that time, you need to think what's the best at this moment. A couple is there, they are planning for a conception. Okay, they have very good time. All the tests are showing positive. Might be in the next to 10 days the period need to come. If the period get delayed, pregnancy confirmed. In this time, the wife loved to have cherries, the diamond shaped cherries which is sold in outside. The diamond shaped cherries, do you know from where it is made from? Anyone know? Anyone knew that? Diamond shaped cherries. These diamond shaped cherries, anyone knew? Please message chat box. Knew that? The diamond shaped cherries, not the round cherries. Not gelatin. No idea. Okay. In some cherries, gelatin is optional to add. Most of these diamond shaped cherries are made from papaya, the ripened papaya. They add some color to it, some taste to it, and they sold. These wives love that. They eat it because they are happy in a of they are going to get pregnant, conception is happy. But what they choose is what she liked. That's what they choose. That's made from papaya. Now what might happen next? Do she get pregnant or what? What might be the chances? Chances of no pregnancy, no periods. She will get periods. No, so no conception, she will get periods. So ignorance causes suffering, and this ignorance is linked with the hook of what I like I eat, what I like I go, what I like I choose. This mentality causes later suffering. If no one likes suffering, the mind likes, they do certain things, then they get suffering. There's no choice. They need to take suffering. They need to accept suffering to come out of suffering. If they resist suffering, then the intensity increases. So you need to differentiate how many men are there, women are there. And most important two things I need to share in this session. That one is recently also a doctor in Nellore called me, sir, do you know you saved me many times? Sir, I didn't understand you. How I saved you? I want to share with you, sir. I'm following your videos. I'm following all the courses, but I'm able to come with you directly. I have, actually, what happens is his assistant will come to my office. He sends some list what the message is. I will forward message to him. That's it. But I never met him personally. This doctor in the call told me that from since for COVID time, I'm very much hectic. After COVID, I am feeling some sexual urges on looking at the patients and looking at the nurses. But I knew that it is wrong. I knew that it's immoral. I didn't find how to control myself. I didn't find any method how to control myself. At that time, I saw a message in your WhatsApp, in your Telegram group, how a flavor remedy can control the mindset. I think it's better to try than any psychotic drug. Then he sent me. I only sent him the cherry plum flavor remedy at that time. Just taking the cherry plum flavor remedy, his urges become normal. He become to normal. Literally, you saved me in this type of issues many times. Sir. Cherry plum is a savior to me because it's control which we can't control. The cherry flavor remedy controls extreme anger, controls extreme sexual feelings, controls extreme thinking, controls extreme pain. Anything uncontrollable, it can be controlled by cherry plum flavor remedy. That's my experience. Actually, what happens in the society is every media, every movies promotes sexual urges. Am I right or wrong? Everything promotes sexual urges. It's there. If someone unable to control the sexual urges, they will go and rape others, or they will go for masturbation, or they will go and get affairs, immoral, unethical affairs. Everything is a end within a negativity. Nothing boosts the positivity. No one saying brahmacharya is good. No one saying that. Then how to control? That also no one saying. The 10th class standard, we have the reproductive system as a syllabus. In the 10th class, there's no syllabus how to protect your mind if you are unable to control sexual urges. This is the first one, cherry plum, emotions will come. If you have sexual urges, extreme sexual urges, then another one is basil, tulsi flower. Tulsi flower will help. Only for sexual urges. Cherry plums for all things. Sometimes I give this both combination. I got a call from another person. He's from Ongol. I am from Nellore. Next city is Ongol. From that, sir, I got a proposal. I got a love proposal from a lady who is neighbor. She loves me a lot from many years. She wants me have a good time with me. I suddenly feel that I want to share with you. Please suggest, can I move ahead? The first question is, are you married? Yes. Do she got married? Yes, she also got married. Do you have children? Yes, she have children. Yes. Do you want to cancel a present relationship? And do she want to cancel her relationship and continue and bonding, create a new relationship? No. But just for the just for the sake of satisfaction, we are connecting. Then I strictly say no. Sir, first thing is it is not the right thing. We don't know what will be the consequences. It's the biological way or ethical way at a quantum level. We don't know what is the consequences. We need to know completely. So before that, because he is in a defense, he want me to tell him yes. He want just forcing me to say yes. But I suggest him. To take these remedies, cherry plum, tulsi flower remedy, and walnut flower remedy to change. To take this, please wait for 1 week. You know what happens? Within 1 week, he was busy in a bigger project. He forgot about her. She is calling, but he forgot. After 1.5 months, he realizes that this proposal and he talking with me all these things. In this 1.5 year, divine deviated him, relaxes his urges, and also created a more bonding with the family. Because flower remedies are made from nature. Nature doesn't deceive us. They will protect us, nurture us in the right way. Okay, that's why in some cases, if you are any 12 years kids are there, they are watching mobile secretly in the bedrooms. I suggest give them cherry plum and basil, especially tulsi. The three combination is basil, almond, and walnut. Also, these are three combination we suggest. Almond flavor remedy is morality. That doesn't cross the moral values. That is the almond flavor remedy. That also helps out. The first thing is the family must have the family goals. If you don't know family goals, where you go? In my engage, in my engage, that means in my intermediate degree time, when I newly learned how to drive a bike, scooter, at time the chatak is there. I have a urge to, I want to win, I want to cross this vehicle, I want to cross that vehicle, I want to cross this vehicle. When who will win? If you are in a highway, you have feel that you are competing with the next vehicle. Who will win? When you will win? Because in the highway, throughout the highway, the vehicles always comes. I want to cross this one, I want to cross that one, I want to cross this lorry, I want to cross that bus, I want to cross this car. What's next? When you will win? No win. If the road leads to the sea coast or the road leads to the dead end, then you should stop. Because this is the competition. People think that the competition will end somewhere. It never ends until you have a goal. You need to feel that where your destiny. That is most important than winning in the road. You need to reach the destiny safely in proper way. So in the family also, they need to reach their destinies, their goals in a proper way without competitions. Even the competition happens for reaching the goal, they need to protect themselves to prevent the loss of their prana shakti, their values, their ethics, right? That's why if you discuss the family goals with the family, we need to protect this. We need to achieve big things with the right way. From the teenagers to engage elders also, please suggest flower remedies. Suggest have a family goals. Discuss openly. Discuss. Don't think that they are kids. If they are about 12 years, never think them they are kids. But kids are thinking that they are elders. But elders are thinking that kids are always kids. Even they are 30 years old, they think that my small baby, my small boy, like that they are thinking. No, no, no. Please, this the greatest harm doing by the parents to their children is considering children always children, right? Their elders discuss where we are going. If you don't have goals, don't worry. Hospitals have goals, courts have goals, police stations have goals, insurance companies have goals. Most of the corporate sectors have goals. If you don't have goals, you become the victim for any of the corporate sector. Even the law college have goals. Even the UPSC, SSC, these recruitments have goals. Have that, right? Next, what else? My talk is going like this. What I want to share. I'm going to share you. If you have any queries specifically to want me to answer, you can message in chat box. I will message you. Don't, I will tell you. I will clear your doubts. Next question, next topic, and just continuation of this one. Now, right now, having another problem is gay. In boys, gays is going on. Lesbians also growing in the girls, especially in the hostel culture. Especially in the hostel. If your kids are in the hostel, very first thing is educate them, awareness about that, how to control them, how to emotionalize, how to pick the right members to a team. If you know the map of consciousness, make them high level consciousness and make them use the q field meditation to get the right persons as a roommates, or convert the right persons into good persons. Both needed. Both needed. Only in 2025 I am get more than 20 clients, especially gays and lesbians. And homeopathy is there to help us. The mantra sastra is there to help us, and there are conscious based things are there to help us, because this is not a new problem. This already exist, but it is becoming big. Without goals, people perish. Without vision, people perish. Without family goals, families perish. With the vision, people flourish. Now, what? Who have vision right now? Corporate sectors have vision. That's why they are getting flourish. Families doesn't have visions, doesn't have family goals. They are perishing. Once upon a time we have joint families, now nuclear families, now single, soul. Because lacking lacking goals. Goals of highest good. Not just supporting each other, earning money. This is a question about ADHD. The first thing about ADHD means attention disorder, hyperactive disease. The kids are not in control. This is happened because of stress in the pregnancy. The first thing we need to do is for the kids, if they are in the ADHD and hyperactivity, for the parents, we need to tell them avoid thinking as a patient. If the parents believe that their kid is diseased person, if the parent doesn't accept the kid as a very good healthy kid, whatever the treatment you give to the kids, it doesn't work. It doesn't work because the parents believing that. That's why I suggest avoid disease names. It's not for us. Avoid disease names. If you want to come out of problem solution, so you hold the solution in your mind, not the problem. Like the ADHD things, this cherry plum works very well, and also some of the combinations are there. They also work very well, and most of the ADHD kids are two things are very much favorable for them. Number one is water. They play with water like anything. If you have some rose petals in the water, rose essential oil in the water, and make them play with it, that calms them. And next one is balls. Let's take a tennis ball, or just like, or something like a psychologist holding some sponge like balls. Such balls. Make them play whatever it takes. Just 45 minutes. Leave them 45 minutes. You observe that their energy will become loss, and then change, then use it, and have in mind that how much you bettering, how much she they are better every day. That also we need to consider. Sometimes in ADHD during Purnami time, Ashtami time, and Amavasya time, they will become much more hyperactive. In such times, we need to use the string therapy. Before, if you know that in such a times it's happening, we can prevent using the string therapy 2.0. If you knew that it works. There is certain protocol we need to understand. We can't consider as the same formula for all. We can't consider like that. We need to go for personalized healing mechanism, right? Right. Any more query for the ADHD? These try these methods. If you anything else you needed, you can personal consult me. I can help you. Next one, yeah, thank you, ma'am. Next question, next thing is There is a medicine called natmar. Natmar is sodium chloride, just like salt. From the salt, the medicine is made in homeopathy. In 30C potency, if we give this for the gay people, their feeling love of gay will they lost it by time, slowly, slowly. You can try that. The polarity need to be there. Even the gays, even in the lesbians, one will feel masculine, one will feel masculine in lesbians, one will feel the feminine in the gays. They need to change the polarity. The polarity, salt will fix the polarity. But we can't say a lot of salt we can't take, but in the homeopathy potency, it will help 30C potency. Slowly, slowly, we can't see the changes immediately. If they have the goals, if they fix it on it, they use that, that will help you a lot. And my suggestion is, if you ask me, sir, at what time you can send the hostel kids to the hostel is, please keep your kids up to minimum 10th standard with you. Right now, the kids, the kids are after plus two, they will go to professional degree some city. After that, they will go for job, their own business. If they love marriages or arranged marriage, that is complete different criteria. The bonding between parents and children only happen up to 10th standard. Right now, it's happening. Keep that. If you have over care or over love about your children, please take red chestnut flavor remedy. If your children is more attached to you, please give chicory flavor remedy. And here another question: any flower remedy for autism? By autism is appears like a very psychological disorder, but it's a combination of two types. Uh, it's like what we say that it's a combination of hyperactive and also with depression. We need to check that which is one what you can try with the autism empty drops, which is a combination of flower remedies that's working very well. Flower remedies with homeopathy, that's working very well for for autism. And that parents must have family goals. If they doesn't believe that this their son is a healthy, it doesn't happen. Cerebral palsy. Last year, I think, ma'am is there here. I don't remember. She doesn't join from last 2022. Since 2022, from cerebral palsy with MR, mental retardation. Both they have the lady is about 18 to 20 years. She's from Chennai, some part of Tamil Nadu. We suggested aquatic flame and some protocol, and also we suggested cow-based products, Panchagavya therapy. Even suppressed to everyone, she recovered 35% in 2 years. But the doctors say that it's not possible. Now we are using more advanced methods. We are expecting she will recover more than 70% by next year. We will update that. But feel that there is no incurable disease in the world, only incurable people. If you believe that that disease is forever, that will happen. If you believe that it's completely healthy, that also will happen. It's about our mind. Problem with my feeling is most of the physiological anatomy books says that certain disease incurable, certain disease incurable. If the a doctor is studying a book and saying that that is incurable, how he can find a cure? If he believe it is incurable, he can't find the cure. There is no incurable disease. Believe in that. That is true. That's why that is the purpose of our evolution. That is the purpose of creativity. Then what the use of creativity? If our creativity doesn't serve the humanity, what the use that? What the use of getting that? Right? Have family goals, have vision of that, use Vinanakriya Yoga and the advanced methods, you'll get much better. Right? Any more questions, friends? You want weight gain or weight loss? Weight gain is so easy, no? The healthy weight gain. Healthy weight gain is easily happen. Man. First, you check the ideal weight. Weight gain after menopause. That's simple. In after menopause, the estrogen hormones will reduces. Only testosterone will be there. So after menopause, increase the exercise, increase the sunlight. The masculine will be more no spend muscular energy after menopause. That is the easiest weight loss in the after menopause. You can observe that women who are working a lot after menopause are still lean and healthy weight, right? Any more queries? Any more questions? So can I ask some more things? Can I tell some more things about my experiences about some things? Or if you want to ask some questions, you can ask. Yeah, children are eating chocolates. They're eating ice creams. Don't eat ice creams. Don't eat chocolates. If you say like this, what it goes to in their mind? Yeah, what goes to in their mind? Chocolate. You are eating chocolate. Your teeth will gone. Your immunity will less. You will get cold cough. Now who is cursing? Their own parents. Their own parents. If your children is eating ice creams or chocolates, don't resist them. Instead of avoiding these things, give them options of healthy foods. Many are healthy foods. Right now in the market, we have plenty of unnecessary, non-nutritional, less pranic foods. It's as a parent, as a caretaker, you need to list out 20 plus different tastes healthy foods. Let them pick. If you are not giving choices, if they pick a choice, you are avoiding that. That causing another emotional issue to you and also the kid, right? Yes, of course. If you resist, it will persist. They will eat more, and again that will causes more problem, right? Here is another one is anything for physical and financial discipline. To get discipline, you need to have family goals. Without goals, the discipline never happens. It's like a force. It's like a force. For every force, there will be a counter force. So you need to have that. Goals must be have. You need to have. You see, for a person, constructing a house is a dream. You can see another person who is constructing 20 houses, 20 apartments per year and selling out. This person lifetime one house, another person per year 20 houses. What's make the difference? Mind. Mindset is make the difference. How much you have the goals, you can stretch it your mind. Stretch it. So knee pains, sciatica pain. Knee pains have three types. Now we have four types: osteoarthritis, rheumatoid arthritis, gout arthritis, psoriatic arthritis. Find out which one it is. You can even start with simple orthocure capsules or and also with buttermilk with chuna. Walk backwards. Most of the time, we are adapted to walking forward. That also causes some circulation issues to the knee. So walk far backward and eight shape walking. Eight shape walking. Last time also I told you about eight shape walking. It will reduces the sciatica pains, neck pains, lumbar pains, back pains, shoulder pains also. Try this home remedies and also if needed you can try some of the flower remedies with the herbal combination I can suggest you. And next one for children studies, clear exams. Again, have them some goals of that and feel that exams are dead easy for me. Exams are dead easy for me. And we have a combination for that super learning remedy, and with abaya because most of children have different fears. Suggest take them these two. Super learning remedy with Abhaya, it helped a lot of children. Even I want to study, I feel fear about one subject, I take that. Right now, and for to get weight loss. Weight loss, multiple causes are there. Weight loss have some causes like thyroid is the cause, menopause might be the cause, or headache is another cause, liver issues might be cause. We need to find the root cause and heal it. But start with the lemon water. First start with lemon water and take more sunlight. The, the most common denominator in all the obese people is lack of vitamin D. So I have more sunlight. The sunlight, vitamin D is fat soluble vitamin. That's why you need to take good fat like desi cow ghee or coconut oil like that to absorb more vitamin D. Next one, mm, naturally how to heal jaundice. Genes, but my friend suffering from jaundice. Jaundice, you're saying. Jaundice, please suggest natural remedy. Jaundice. Natural remedy is what we called bottle gourd. Bottle gourd juice, bottle gourd curries, sorkaya in Telugu. Sorkaya. That's the best one to cool season. But that also depends upon jaundice. Among jaundice also different types are there. That you need to check and clear that. Give this one and also you can try with the coconut water. Make them calm, relax. These two helps. If still permits more and more, we can have some remedies of flower remedies and homeopathy. You can try that. Okay, thank you, ma'am. Next one is gastric problem. What are gastric? You have multiple, from mouth to anus, all are gastric problems. Specific which problem is, but for common to all, I suggest you that there is a two beautiful ancient Ayurvedic recipes. One is Bhavana Allam, another is Bhavana Jalakara, who calls Bhavana Jeera. It is they soak the ginger in the ginger. They make the ginger into slices in small pieces. They soak in lemon and they dry it in sunlight for 7 days. That's called bhavana because the sunlight energy enters to that. You take this bhavana alum before food. If you don't have bhavana alum, take some alum means ginger, some ginger before food. After food, chew jeera. Before ginger, after jeera. If you have a acidity, avoid before and use only jeera after that. And most important thing, after eating any food, go for urination. It's like weird, but it's a TCM medicine, traditional Chinese medicine. After eating food, our stomach gets heat to digest food. In the process, our urinary bladder get disturbed. Urinary bladder meridian we have that also get disturbed. If you urinate after taking food, the most of the gastric issues can be prevented. Okay. Next one, can spready diabetics prevent diabetes? I didn't understand, sir. Pre-diabetics. You're saying pre-diabetes prevent diabetes? Yeah, we can easily prevent diabetes. That's very easy diabetes. First, forget about the disease name. Forget about disease name. Let's think the sugar imbalance. First, you check HbA1c, 3 months average blood test, how much it is, and let's check. Then next check how much meditation you are doing, how much sleep you are getting. Drink more water, have more sunlight, more smile. Who is who with whom or with which type of problems you are getting from last 1 month and dissolve them, dissolve and resolve them in your mind. Without medicine also the diabetes can be prevented. If you are showing somewhat more and more, you can try with diameter drops or even abhaya can stop that diabetes. Next one, yeah, coconut oil can be consumed. Rama is very good oil, the best oil which have the equal qualities like mother's milk. The mother milk has some qualities on this earth. Only coconut oil have that one quality. You can take it. Weight loss, I already mentioned we need to go for root causes, but you can start with lemon water. For the weight loss, there is a thyroid reason is there, genetic reason is there, and sometimes we need to know which cause which make them weight loss. Sometimes sitting, just staying sitting in the jobs also they're getting more weight. That also lack of goals, more laziness also causes weight loss or weight gain, causes more weight gain. That's why we need to find the root cause. We need to fix it. Next query. natural remedy for cold because my daughter has sore throat and after that it converts to cold cough and we have to nebulize it. Avoid nebulization man. Nebulization dries up your nose very much. That causes next time they get cold it will come in high intensity. Instead of nebulizing, use salt water, use a syringe, remove the needle, and use the needle and flush out your nostrils. That's it. That's the one of the easiest way for your daughter. And next one is to avoid cold is boil the lemon water, squeeze the lemon in the water, boil it, and add honey. And better add turmeric also. Turmeric and lemon, boil it, then add honey and make her drink it and try it. And there is a combination called preventive immune drops. You take that every person, every home need that. That will prevent cold, cough, and fevers. It also prevent food poisoning. It also prevent warm things. It also prevent diarrhea symptoms. It also heals. It also increases immunity. It also reduces fear. It also reduces suicide tendency also. Even because even four members are living in a home, four types of mindsets are there. Sometimes the four members having 10 types of mindsets. We don't know. We don't know. We need to focus on that. That's why we need to say, suppose your children are getting exams, you need to select certain food items which make them calm their mind, increase their boost their memory. Such a types of food items you need to select. Don't make them increase their appetite. Don't such foods don't give tamarind rich food. Don't give the more ginger spicy foods when when the children are in exam times. Sometimes these spicy foods increases their sexual feelings. They can't tell to the parents. What so? Then who will take care? Then they will divert. That's the problem with the parenthood also right now because parents are also very busy. Only concern they are eating something, they eat or not. That's only they are seeking. They are thinking what they are eating. They are not focusing. Right. Next query memory. Children age memory is different. Elder age memory is different. Elder age they have memory loss means that's called considered as Alzheimer's, and children age the memory loss is considered as they are not focusing. In both cases, chestnut bud flower remedy might helps. And if in advanced cases, we can use children super learning remedy, and the elders we can use Alzheimer's empty drops, dementia empty drops, right? Okay. And next questions are Bhavana, you know how many days we have to soak in lemon before trying under. Ma'am, please don't try until you learn from an expertise Ayurvedic practitioner. You need to learn from first hand, you need to learn how to make it. Don't try just why I'm saying that, but I'm saying that how to make it, that's it. To know the how they are made. There are already experts out there in the market, use them. If you want to learn from a first hand, from the Ayurvedic practitioner. That's what I suggest. Prevent diabetes. Yeah, I already mentioned that, sir. Checking the mind, and changing the diet. Changing the diet according to the mind. That's all most important. Once again, remedy name. Which remedy name you're asking me? I'm flown with many remedies. Please mention which remedy you're asking. Dry, Drying ginger in sun. That's called Bhavana ginger. That is available in Ayurvedic stores. You could get that. That increases your appetite. That increases appetites and also strengthen immunity to take care of your kidneys also. Right. Any more queries? Still right. I'm going to. It's already 8:04 time, friends. I'm going to give you another 5 minutes time. If you have any queries, you can message short box. If not, we can connect next Sunday again. Any more? Who will get hair loss? Do you know who will get hair loss? Yeah, one query came. And then after that, I will clarify who will get the hair loss. Eyes health. There's a question about eyes health. You can lift the aqua flame of the atlas and focus on the aqua flame that increases the health of the eyes, retina, especially retina. And also you can use the carrots and some flower, greeny leaf vegetables like that. We have that increases the nutrition for the health. While going to sleep, just apply one drop of castor oil on your eyelids, especially who are watching mobile and laptop for more than 3 hours per day. Please use that. You can try once or twice a week. This one, what is that? Castor oil, amudam, just one drop on the eyelids, and when we are going to sleep, right? uh, who will get hair loss? Coming to that topic, hair loss is caused by self-devaluation conflict who have very less self-esteem, especially about their intellectuality. I don't have the capacity, I don't have the power to complete a ability that then they'll get the bald hair here. I also have the bald hair a little bit, then I recover that and I'll get more hair. I got that. Once I got more like this and then I reset this. You can also look into that. Genetic also. Ma'am, please mention which disease you are saying about genetic. And next query, what can be given to the child who is distracted from studies because of being in relationship with your goal? Simple, you already have the reason. There he is distracting because of goal. Because of distracting means because of he having more sexual urges. That means here we need to control the sexual urges, make him the right way. First, having the family goals, discuss with the family goals, how they work, and then I'll give the awareness of how the sexual transmutation will happen. How the sexual transmutation. I'll show you a book where it is. Friends, this is a book called Think and Grow Rich. See this Think and Grow Rich. In this is a very well. I buy this in 8 years back, and so this is you can look into that 11 to 220. This is your 1920s book. This one. You see that this chapter name. I think you can observe or are you able to see that? Mm, sex transportation. Chapter name is sex transportation. This chapter says this that when the sexual energy reaches the brain, it's like Kundalini, they will become unstoppable in achieving anything. Even the book to become rich and wealthy, they say they need sexual energy. They need sexual energy. If you have a goal, then this sexual energy converted into the needed energy to make that. First, they make him to control his sexual. Just give the basil and almond flower remedies and have some goals. Discuss that and this awareness about brahmacharya and how the ojas use that in the modern way. In the modern way, that helps. That helps. That goes to highest good. So slowly and making the Q film meditation with that goal for 15 days without talking with her, having no relation with 15 days. This boy will come to know that that's goal for her, for him, for the lifetime or not. He will know that just for 15 days for QFM. There's the magic in it. This name of the book is Rick Think and Grow Rich. Next one is uh, hair loss. If the genetic hair loss is genetic, then also they can quantum biogenealogy therapy we have. They can heal the genetical problems. They can you can use that and make them better. These options are there. Don't worry. These are all time tested things. These are all these are not new problems which you are facing, which we are getting. These are all problems in the history we have. There are a lot of experts in history, they solved it. Just we need to use their brain in the moderation way, in the modern language. That's it. Right? Cotton flower remedy, hair remedy, and hair restore drops. It's working very much. Even the different countries were getting order for these products, for specially made hair oils, hair serums. Maybe next 1 month we are getting that. That also helps you to make them better. This is giving amazing results. That's why we are out of stock. That's why I'm not promoting the group. Most of the medicines are very less in stock. When the stock comes, they are in very demand because people think that only the medicines which I'm posting in the group that only available. No, no, that only the excess things we promote in the groups. Most of the things there every day we have the consultations online, offline, and we have the key members of our team. We have the or group members are there, key distributors, dealers are there. They have their own team. They promote throughout the world and throughout India, and they will get that. They will get, and they will, first priority will give to them. Will give our stock to them first priority as that. They will go that in such a way. That's why I'm not giving the prioritize in the groups altogether. But every formula we are developing and every client feedback we are taking, we are updating our remedies. That's the success behind our remedies and products are from since 12 years we are in the field. Every time we'll update with the feedback. If someone says that this product is not working such a level, and we increase that, we increase why it's not working, we research on that, we make it most friendly way. That's why the most effective remedies which we made is giving amazing results. Let's take the medicine called Abaya. In 2022, we made this Abaya remedy. Not 2021, we made this Abaya remedy. Now more than 2,000, 3,000 pieces are sold out. Just because it's a combination of homeopathy and flower remedies. It's working so much. It clears most of the fears in all times. Even they doesn't know until they know that they have cleared the fear. Suppose a person have a fear of lizards, they're taking abaya, the lizard not appeared throughout the abaya taking time. After 3 or 4 months, they see the lizard, but they doesn't feel the fear inside. Why? Because that is dissolved. Unconsciously, subconscious does it work? Because that upgraded version. We use the our researchers techniques everyday updates for the benefit of all. Not only me, not for you also. We are working for the best to you and to me. That's the purpose of that. Yes, the Akroda is there. Akroda. It reduces the anger issues. I know a person from Hanamakonda, a, a wife told me that they were getting continuous anger issues at night. We are quarreling a lot. One time my husband hit me. Second time he hit me, I also hit him. It's over. If I feel that if my quarrels are increases, if we hit each other, one may die also, or we may hospitalize also. I don't want. I want good relationship with my husband. I asked her, do if I give any remedy combination, do he take that? No, he doesn't take. Then you take. You take akroda, give the akroda remedies in the drinking water or sprinkle in the air where more quarrels are happening. Within 1 week, the quarrels are reduces. Then I suggest her to have family goals. Write the family goals. How to family goals we need to write. I have in our group, in our second wisdom sessions we have many advanced meetings we have. I suggested them. In the just in 2 weeks, they restarted their romantic life. They restarted their healthy life and family. Because what's happening is there is a saying that a tree must grow. If the tree is stopped growing means it started dying, right? Humans, just like trees, we both grow like this, straight. Physically, we stop growing. Mentally, you don't stop growing. Mentally, you grow. Every moment by moment by moment, you need to grow. When you stop growing mentally, we started dying mentally and physically in all forms. Okay, friends, keep this in mind. Okay, it's already 8:15. Sorry for delay. If you have any more queries to answer to get clarity from me, you can. We have WhatsApp group. We have Telegram groups. You can ask there. I can clarify you. If you want to become a key member of our Q Pro membership, you can contact our team. They will guide you. And in September 5, 6, 7, 8, we have a big event which is going to happen in Tirupati, which main focusing on preventing the all problems, all types of problems, the family, health, and financial issues, and the other even the accidents, lifespan also. And it's a combination of scientific and spiritual thing. If you want more information, contact our team. They will give you more information about that, right? Okay. And next we also have Vinanakriya Yoga every day, and from 9 p.m. to 9:10 p.m. there is going to happen super quantum field healing happens. In YouTube you can see the Omkara. That's Omkara is to listen by the Vinanakriya Yoga members. What we do that is they will one after the registration to Vinanakriya Yoga, they will send their photographs front side and back side. We start healing through super quantum field meditation. There's a different protocol we developed. It gives us super results in. We started in January. It's giving super results. That's why we started. We tested that. This is 22nd day. In these 20 days also, we observe a lot of changes in the people. Somehow the inflammation reduces in less time, cold cough reduces, and sneezing reduces, allergies are reduces, pains reduces, just with this one. So Vignan Kriya Yoga and Super Quantum Field is working. And adding to Vignan Kriya Yoga lessons and classes, that's changing a lot. Because this science, I can't say this science credit goes to me. It's not mine. It's already time tested. I'm just making all together at one part and giving to you. Okay. To register Vignan Kriya Yoga, you can log in into www.vignanakriyayoga.com. And to know about Tirupati event, more updates, you can contact our team and your updates in our WhatsApp group. Okay, friends. Thank you. Thank you so much. Meet you in next Sunday. Bye bye. Bye bye.